So if you actually listen to how native English speakers talk about romance, it honestly sounds dangerously close to like a medical emergency. You fall head over heels or you go blind with love. You basically lose your mind.
Yeah, you totally do. The language literally frames early attraction as just this total loss of control.
Right.
But for you as a language learner, mastering English means understanding that human connection isn't just about this chaotic, high-drama vocabulary. There's um, an entire spectrum of very specific nouns and adjectives to map out.
And the sources we're diving into today lay out this massive map. I like to think of relationship vocabulary kind of like shifting gears in a car.
Oh, that's a really good analogy.
Thanks. I mean, romance might be that high RPM first gear that gets you moving, but if you
Yep.
just stay there, you'll literally burn out the engine. So we really need to look at the cruising gears too.
Which means looking at the specific phrasing that captures the exact temperature and, well, the mechanics of a relationship. From intense obsession all the way down to quiet respect.
Exactly. And I hear people use words like besotted and soulmate almost interchangeably in movies. Like they both just mean, I really like you. Is there an actual mechanical difference there?
Oh, definitely. So besotted literally means acting stupidly.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you are romantically obsessed to the point of foolishness. It's basically temporary madness. And infatuated works the exact same way. It's this massive, overwhelming wave.
Wow. Okay. So it's very intense.
Very. Soulmate, on the other hand, implies a deep spiritual closeness that doesn't even have to be sexual. It's about clarity, not blindness.
So besotted is the accident, the falling part. What about when someone says they found a man or a woman after their own heart?
Well, that phrase implies a shared admiration and like an alignment in values. You think and act alike.
Ah, I see.
It's much closer to the concept of a platonic relationship, which is highly affectionate, deeply connected, but entirely non-romantic.
But I mean, temporary madness doesn't exactly keep a society running.
No, it really doesn't.
Right. So when that initial spark fades, what linguistic shift happens when a relationship has to carry actual weight, like, say, with family or best friends?
That's where you notice how the language shifts from accidents to architecture. We stop talking about falling and start using structural terms.
I like what kind of terms?
Like we talk about strong family ties or having a close bond. We call friends inseparable. The English language literally frames these established relationships as physical structures built to withstand tension.
That makes so much sense. We build a structure. But what about the idioms for close pals? If I meet someone and we get on like a house on fire, that doesn't sound very structurally sound to me.
No, not at all.
It sounds like a total disaster.
Right, it sounds chaotic, but it actually captures a relationship that is warm, fast-moving, and basically unstoppable once it ignites.
Oh, okay.
And it operates differently than being as thick as thieves. That idiom implies an exclusive, private closeness.
Because thieves share secrets.
Exactly. It's a shared world where you hold secrets. Casual mutual acquaintances definitely don't get access to that vault.
Okay, but a house on fire and a gang of thieves still sound a bit too dramatic for a random Tuesday afternoon.
Fair point.
If I'm just living my life, going to work, being part of a community, what's the vocabulary for the everyday glue?
So the daily glue relies on foundational nouns and adjectives rather than those dramatic idioms.
Hmm.
It's less about blazing fires and more about sustainable practices.
Like what?
Treating people with amiability,
Mm.
which is just a gentle friendliness,
Mm-hmm.
showing consideration, or holding someone in high regard, meaning you have deep respect for them.
I'll be honest, developing a quiet fondness over time or just showing simple consideration day to day seems way more vital for long-term survival than like the intense adoration parents feel for a newborn
Totally.
or the madness of being besotted.
Because adoration and infatuation take massive amounts of energy. Consideration, amiability, steady affection, and faithfulness, those are your cruising gears.
Right, the stuff that lasts.
Exactly. They are the daily actions that maintain the structural integrity of those ties and bonds over the years.
So for you listening, mastering this vocabulary really gives you the power to pinpoint exactly where your connections live. You're not just friends or in love. You can navigate the entire spectrum from wildly besotted to polite amiability.
You gain the precise tools to articulate the exact temperature and architecture of your relationships.
It really is all about shifting into the right gear. But I want to leave you with this one final thought to mull over. If kindred spirits are simply people who look at life the exact same way, is it possible that the deepest, most successful relationships rely entirely on shared perspective rather than shared romance?